Welcome back to the show. Time for some 814 fun, some vision partying. We're here with the owner, Kathy Gruss. Welcome in.
Nice
Thanks for coming back.
Yes.
You brought your lovely assistant, Azriel.
I sure did.
Azriel Weaver, creative coach and expert guide.
Yes.
We are excited. The energy in the studio, it's electric. Tell us all about vision partying.
So vision party, and I created it so people could focus on visions and not just like get down into like steps and goals. We first have to like just broaden our mind and like really dream big.
Yes.
And also what a vision board does is it's like our GPS. It like guides us to where we want to be in the future. So think about it. If you were trying to drive to California right now, would you use a GPS?
100%.
I have to.
Right? Yeah, because what would happen if you didn't use it?
You'd be lost.
Yeah, so that's why don't, you know, that's one of the things, that's why I created Vision Partying, because I feel we don't reach those big aspirations and dreams because we never set a plan. We don't set a journey, and this is a visual.
I feel like a lot of times, especially this is the time of year, January, except we already talked about Quitter's Day, which is when people fall off 2 weeks into it. But I think a lot of times people say, yes, it is a new year, and I want to start thinking about things that are going to better my life. I don't want to come back, you know, when 2025 is ringing it, or, you know, starting and say, well, what did I do this past year? And I think a lot of times we're so overwhelmed. I mean, we're seeing things on social media, we're seeing things on TV, and we're saying, but how do I attain it?
Can you help with that? That's such a wonderful point. I love that so much. So what vision boarding does is it helps us focus on something, on our dream, on our goal, the task at hand that we want to accomplish. And the science behind it actually is that it helps something in our brain called the RAS, which is the reticular activating system. Think of it like software for our brain that, guess what, we program. This software literally filters out information for us, like you're saying. And so if I can program it, if I can have this vision board at the top of my mind, I can then think about it at all times, and I see new opportunities around me.
So, Azriel, how often should you kind of be looking to it and referring to it to achieve those goals?
Every day. Every day.
Keep it in your office. Sometimes we're like, well, we live at work, so that would be a great place to put it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Kathy, you told me a great story, because I said, oh, can a vision board help me find a man?
Oh, it can.
Tell us about your daughter.
Yeah, so this was, oh my gosh, I want to say 4 years ago. And, you know, she had left a relationship, and then she was like, you know, hungry for a new one to start, you know. And so I sat her down, I was like, let's do your vision board. And she cut out Joaquin Phoenix, and and like she actually manifested the guy of her dreams.
Wow.
Yeah, so it happened within 6 months. And I have other stories like that too. It's like just crazy. I don't, you know, again, like he said, it really puts it in the forefront of your mind.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like a roadmap.
Yes.
Keep your eye on the prize, you know? Kind of like one of those things. Even like when you're skiing, one of the tricks they say is you need to look to where you want to go. You know, don't worry about like, oh, what are my feet doing? Or I'm going to fall. Like, just keep focused on what's ahead.
Where your focus goes, where your focus is, your energy flows.
And it makes sense because you're kind of putting this out into existence.
Exactly.
You know? And I love that.
Great,
So,
I love that, Ski.
what is, you brought some examples too.
Yeah, I sure did.
So you're taking magazines and different elements of things that you really speak to you, and you put them on a board.
That's right.
Yep. Yeah. What you're attracted to. Like, what I do first is I really want you to like just like grab a whole set of magazines and just see what talks to you. You know, because there's something inside you that you're passionate about. And when you start cutting out things, like, you know, I tell people like look through here, and like if something just stops you.
Yeah, just even like a color or a reason you might gravitate towards.
A word, anything like that.
Yeah, text.
And I feel like vision boards, that was something we kind of did in our childhood, but you're right, we kind of grow up and we forget. You know, you're so consumed with everything else that this is something that can help you attain your goals.
Yeah, it's physical, it's tangible. You're cutting them out. You're doing something than just writing a goal down. Which I think is something that most people don't even do. They don't even write goals down. So you're already just like ahead of the game. Now you're cutting them out, you're getting personal with it, and it just brings a whole new life to it. And I appreciate that so much about Kathy, her passion for vision boarding in order to lighten people up. She really wants people to attain their goals and their dreams. So I just appreciate appreciate her so much and her energy for that.
And do you host your own vision parties?
I do, yes.
Tell us about it.
Right there in Portage, which is close by, we have a vision boarding studio, and so you can come there. You can, schedule a vision boarding session with me there, or if you prefer to do it at your own venue, like a fun place, like a restaurant. I've done them at Hard Rock Cafe in Pittsburgh.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can take these vision boards anywhere you want to go. I make it easy and accessible. I bring all the supplies and we just make it happen. I'm big about I want to make it happen for you guys.
Of course.
That.
And I want to connect you with experts like Azriel. He's a creative coach, and he helps people with those tough obstacles and get to those action steps. And
where dreams become legacies. So there was actually a photo here, and it was this gentleman with this family. And I said, let's remove that. And now, this is my man I'm looking for. And I can put this on the board.
Absolutely.
Looks like it's all ready for you.
And look, his arms are open. He is saying, Rebecca,
I'm ready
come give me a big hug.
there you go.
And I am ready to put this on the board.
Glue it
Morgan,
down.
you said travel was something you were interested in for 2024.
There's a lot of little things. And so you just flipped through different, you didn't bring GQ.
I didn't bring GQ. I have so many magazines. Oh gosh, if you would see my supplies.
Yes. But they could be, kind of navigating a lot of different areas of your life.
Yes. Yeah.
Career, relationship, right? Financial, any kind of goals or aspirations you have for the year.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So once we get it on the board, Azriel, how do we make it happen?
I think just put it down, and then it all comes together. Cut out a bunch of things, and then as you place it down, it's surprising. Look it just comes together kind of naturally, and you'll group things together, and then afterwards it makes sense to you, and you create meaning for it, really. You create meaning afterwards, and you make it significant for yourself.
I love that.
A personalized collage.
Yeah, one of a kind, doing whatever he wants. Natural wonder, journey, conscious.
Yes. That's good. That's mine. That's my vision board. Let's go. Legend. Yes.
Did you manifest this?
I am.
Where's
it's happening
the
right now.
Studio
It needs to be on there.
Here you are.
Here we are.
Kathy, if people want to reach out, get their own kit, and also maybe come, have a party with you, what's the best way to do it?
Oh, the best way is to I would really like them to go to my website or phone me, email me. Any of those options. Also,
You're
social
easy to
media.
find. Yes.
I am super easy to find. Just even Google Vision Party and I'll pop up.
You'll find it.
Yeah.
And of course, we will also have the details on how to reach you, Azriel, because you
Thank
do
you.
some coaching, right?
Thank you. I do. Yes, please.
Perfect. That'll be over on WTAJ.com, and of course, our Studio A14 Facebook page. We've got a lot more still to come, including this.